Hi everyone, this is my UDL 5E lesson plan. For our content standard, we did HSS 3.2, students describe the American Indian nations in their local region long ago and in the recent past. Our substandard is HSS 3.21, describe national identities, religious beliefs, customs, and various folklore traditions. For our learning objective, students will be able to describe national identities, religious beliefs, customs, and various folklore traditions through an outline, blog journal, or mind map with 6 out of 9 correct characteristics. We decided to do a station co-teaching model. A barrier that might arise might be noise level. Before this, we would establish a voice level before activity begins, and then we would make sure that our voice is at an appropriate level and we don't want to disturb our other co-teachers. Our evidence of mastery for assessment, we're going to do completion of either an outline, a blog journal, or a mind map with 6 out of 9 correct characteristics. Some barriers might be difficulties holding a pencil, hard to read handwriting, lack of computer skills, difficulties typing. Teachers may need to be aware of students may not have background knowledge of the local area. Some solutions is that the students will have various options that cater to different needs, such as writing, typing, drawing. Before starting this lesson, teachers could give a little background information each day to prime the students. Some things to think about is that some students may take a little bit more time to complete their assignment. If they are unable to finish it in class, they can do it for homework. For evaluation, we want to engage the class in learning about Native Americans. We would start with a KWL chart. We would first ask students to complete the K and ask, what do you know about Native Americans? What do you know any specific nations? What do you know about the California Native Americans? For the W, we would ask, what do you want to know about California natives and what are you curious about? We would then have centers, so we would ask, what do you think they ate? What do you think they wore? What do you think they believed in? How did they live? What did their houses look like? And then for a jigsaw questionnaire, we would give 3 to 5 characteristics that would describe that were described in the centers, and we would complete one section of a Venn diagram listing your characteristics, and then discuss as a group what are some similarities and fill in the middle section of the diagram. And for the L of our KWL chart, we would have what have you learned, what did you find most interesting, what similarity did you find, and then did you find a difference. Some barriers could be that students could misunderstand the cultures as they learned about what they learned about are still practiced in the same way currently. We could bring in a member of the community to come in to speak about how their cultures have changed or evolved. And then we could also explain to some students that these cultures may not believe in the same things, and introducing literature that shows updated traditions and insights. Some things to think about. We want to help students to see the oppression amongst these groups, and then we want to remember to keep the students engaged. And we want to try to make content as relevant as possible for them. And then we can check in throughout the time to clear up misconceptions / misunderstandings.